Hello everybody. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use Google Photos on PC. Google Photos is a cloud-based photo and video management service by Google. It allows you to store, organize, edit, and share your media from any device. On PC, Google Photos can be accessed via a browser or by syncing your computer with Google Drive or the backup and sync. The platform is perfect for the backing up your photos automatically, organizing photos with album search and AI-powered features, editing images with built-in tools, sharing albums with friends, or creating collaborative projects. By the end of this guide, you will know how to upload, organize, edit, and share photos efficiently on your PC. So first, you need to access to your Google Photos on your PC. First, open any of the browser that you prefer, Chrome, Edge, or the Firefox. And after that, once you reach into this interface of your Google browser, in the top there's an address bar. What you can do is type down Google Photos and enter it. And over here, what you can do is here you need to select to the sign in Google Photos here and select to this continue. Then you need to call allow. If you want to add some photos, drag photos and videos anywhere to upload, you can also get the app to back photos from your phone. You can download either in your App Store or the Google Play Store and understand the interface. On this Photos tab here, on this Photos, you'll find these tons of photos if you have any. It displays your media in your chronological order. In this album here, organize your photos into custom or the automatic albums. Here, you can also share the tabs, the albums and media shared with you. You can use utilities as well and tools for organizing, archiving, or the freeing up space. You can search any of this in the top here, AI-powered search of our object, people, place, or the event text in the photos. Spend a few minutes exploring each section to get familiar. If you want to upload photos or the videos, what you can do is on the top, you can find this create to add photos here. Select to this upload here. And over here, you can create an album, collage, highlight, video, animation, share with a partner. Or if you want to import your photos, you can do that as well. If you want to backup any of the folder, you can select to this backup and you can transfer from the photo collection, transfer from the photography services, digitize physical photos, scan photos with your phone, Google Drive as well. And if you want to do it from the other photos as well, other places as well, you can do that. And for the large backups, consider using Google Drive or the Google Backup and Sync, which auto syncs folders on your PC to Google Photos as well. If you want to create album, what you can do is select to this create here and select to this album here. It will create an album, add a name and select photos here. You can select to this add photos if you want. If you want to add any of the title, you can do that as well. And you can add a name, as I'm going to select add a name. And if you want to add any photos, click to this add photos here and it will select and it will show any of the media over here on this interface and you can select each media of it and you can add it to this album as well and you can add it to this album as well. If you want to click a photo, you can click a photo that you want. And the sharing and collaboration, you can select another photo, share, choose. You can also share it with a link, share to a partner account, create shared album here, and you can also share it. So over here, what you can do is select any of the photos from your Google Photos here. Once you click onto this photo here on the top, you can find this share option here. You can share to your friends as well. If you want to edit here, you can select to this. And if you want to edit, you can go to this edit icon here and you can edit, enhance. You can also change the dynamic. If you want to change the color tone with the warm or the cool, you can do that as well. Over here, you can find tons of the icons here. You can choose the aspect ratio of the photo as well. If you want to choose any of these tools, you can go to these tools and you can find to this photos here. Over here, you can also change to this effects, the brightness, contrast, white point here. And after you're done, you can also save this copy in the top here. And that is it. Over here, you can go back. And in the top, you can find the search of photos and the album. You can use the search bar to find photos, people. Google Photo recognizes faces, places, uses GPS or the image recognition, object, example, dog, beach, car, dates, or the event. This is AI powered search, makes it easy to locate a specific photo without browsing manually. And you can also backup and storage management. You can check to the storage here on the left hand side. You can on the bottom you can find the storage here. You can click into the storage here and you can check the storage usage. You can also backup and sync if you want. If you want to manage the storage via Google One if needed or free up space by removing duplicates, you can use the high quality or the storage safer mode. The advanced tip is you can download. And over here in the top right corner we can find this small setting icon here. You can click to this settings gear. And once you click into the settings here, you'll find to this settings interface here. You can select to this backup quality, photos and the videos here. It says the original quality. This means it shows the photos and the videos with no change to their quality. But if you want the storage safer, you can select to this and it will store more at the slightly reduced quality as well. And you can unlock the storage at the discount. You can also manage the storage here by selecting any of the large photos, blurry photos or the app screenshots here and by deleting it. Over here, you can also select to this appearance here. By selecting to this appearance, Google Photos automatically adapts to your browse theme. You can select to this light, dark, or the use default theme as well. And on the left hand side, we can find these documents here. Once you click into this document here, this albums automatically collects images that Google identifies as the documents, receipts, PDFs, or the scanned papers, useful for the organizing work files, invoices, or the important papers. You can search for the documents using keywords thanks to Google OCR text recognition. Over here into the screenshots and the recording, once you click into this, all the screenshots taken on the connected devices like the phone synced to the Google Photos are grouped here automatically. It is helpful for the quickly finding captured information like web pages, chats, or the app screen. You can move them to the album archive or the delete them without affecting other photos as well. You can go back. You can also find to this favorites here. Any photos or the video you mark with the heart icon is automatically added to the favorite. It helps you quickly access your best memories without searching through all the photos as well. And it does not duplicate the original photos. It's just a quick access pointer. You can go back and you can find to this people here. Into this people, Google uses fake recognition AI to the group photos of the same people. You can name faces for the easier search. Great for finding all photos of a family member or a friend in one place. You can merge similar faces or the remove misidentified ones in this album as well. And once you go to these places here, all the photos with the location data GPS from the camera or the phone appear here. Google Maps integration allows you to see the photos by the city or the landmark. It is useful for the travel memories or the location based photo searches. In this video, a separate collection for all the video file uploaded to Google Photos. Make it easy to browse only videos without scrolling through photos. You can trim, stabilize, or export videos directly from this album. You can go back and you can also find to this recently added. It shows the most recently uploaded or the synced photos and the videos. It is useful for the quickly finding new captures before organizing them into albums. Automatically updates whenever you upload the new media. And you go back and you can find its archive here. This is for the photos or the videos you want to hide it from the main feed appear here, perfect for keeping private or the less important content out of your main timeline. Archive photos are still searchable and you can appear in the album or the search results here. In this locked folder, secure folder that device authentication, pin fingerprint or the face tooth access here. It will also try verifying you. You can use your scan your finger on the fingerprint reader and after that it will verify you. It is storing sensitive photos or the videos you don't want to appear in the Google Photos feed or the shared album. It is only available on the devices that support the secure folder features. PC view may require prior syncing from your phone. Now over here in this trash, all the deleted photos and the videos go here first and stored for the 60 days before permanent deletion. You can restore items during this period or permanently delete them, act as the safe net in case of the accidental deletion. Now over here in the left hand side, we can also find these updates here. In this Google Photos, the updates icon appear as the bell icon. In the top left, this section shows all the recent activity related to your account. What you'll see in this update is when you click to this update icon, you may see the shared album activity. When somebody adds photos to a shared album, when someone comments on your shared content, when someone joins your shared album. And if somebody shares an album or photos with you, notifications asking you to accept or view the shared content as well. And after this, you can fully upload, organize, edit, search, share, and backup your photos on PC. Google Photos becomes a powerful tool for the personal and collaborative media management. Thank you for watching this video. I hope I could help you on how to use Google Photos on PC. If you have any queries or confusion, please comment down below and we will reach out to you very soon.